Welcome to Kool-Aid Bridge.
Ugh.
And on this episode, Yoko has words for X. The reason being...
I said gummy jelly, but Kool-Aid? Come on.
Welcome to Monkey Town.
Holy shit, you can talk!
Hey, you can talk!
As can you. Imagine that.
I still can't believe you're a talking monkey.
That is why you fail. The question
Okay,
is not
Yoda.
why a talking monkey, but rather, why not a
The monkey's
talking
smarter than a
monkey?
guy bus.
So are things growing on
why
damp
not a talking
bread.
monkey?
Precisely. Why not?
And more
How did
sociable
this
as
come to
well.
pass, oh great one?
On a warm, sunny day, much like this one,
Short version, please.
I was in the clearing next to the giant monkey head, burying my dearly departed father.
Your father? You mean...
Jojo Sr. Apparently, someone had trained the poor, loyal fool to grab the switch that controlled the gate to the giant monkey head.
Why does that sound familiar?
But that same stupid someone forgot to train my father to let go of the switch.
Oh no.
Eventually, my father starved to death, swinging on a switch, waiting for a simple command that never came.
Gee, that's, horrible.
Yes, well, I was just completing the grim task, and I heard a low humming coming from the giant monkey head. Well, being a curious monkey by nature, I cautiously approached the humming head and reached out my hand towards its massive mouth. As I touched it, a tremendous bolt shot through my body, knocking me unconscious. When I came to, I discovered that I had an enormous understanding of the world around me.
You mean you could talk?
Oh, that too.
So in case you cared about what happened to the monkey in the first game,
I
Yeah.
didn't, but thanks.
Yes, let's make it depressing and add animal death to Guy Bus's crimes.
yep.
Do any other monkeys talk?
Of course they do. Oh. You mean, do they talk in your language? No, I am the only one. As interesting as this may be to you, I feel we might be straying from what is important.
Well, yeah, we have to ask about that awesome hat.
Hey, neat hat.
Thank you. It is a hat of honor.
Can I have it?
Oh, that is a question only the stars and the heavens themselves can answer.
Okay, but can I have your hat?
No.
What do you mean, hat of honor?
To earn the right to wear this hat, one must become the best at an ancient and noble sport, a contest with great and long-standing tradition among the monkey folk, the sport of Monkey Kombat.
What exactly is Monkey Kombat?
It was
The
once
90s.
used to train young monkey warriors in the way of combat. In these modern times, it has become a game, albeit a game of supreme honor. Very little has changed over the years. Much of the ceremony has been dropped, but the flinging of insults and witty monkey repartee has remained.
Well, how does it work?
Pay attention. I don't want to have to say this again. There are 5 battle stances in Monkey Kombat. The Gimpy Gibbon, the Anxious Ape, the Bobbing Baboon, the Charging Chimp, and the Drunken Monkey. Each of these stances is dominant over 2 other stances. For example, the Charging Chimp always defeats the Bobbing Baboon.
I already hate this
So all I
mechanic.
have to do is
And it's
learn which
randomly
stances are
generated on
the
what
others, right?
works on what.
Yes, but there's more to it than that.
I was afraid you'd say that.
In order to move from one battle stance to another, you
So you just
must
gotta be
invoke
lucky, huh?
certain secret
Just a bit,
monkey
yeah.
Insults. These insults are built from combinations of the 4 most ancient words in the monkey language: eek, ak, oop, and chi. For example, if I wanted to move from the drunken monkey stance to the anxious ape, I would use the following insult. Achie! I can also use the same insult to move from the anxious ape stance back to the drunken monkey. Any questions?
Why?
Could you teach me some of the other Monkey Kombat insults?
I'm
Your
afraid
son
not.
party was just too
Each
simple.
monkey combatant must earn the knowledge of the sacred monkey insults through actual monkey combat.
But you already told me one of the insults.
Yes, well, the first one's free.
This is giving me a headache.
Then we shall take a break.
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health on your journey.
Okay. But first things first.
Yes, shields is absolutely what those are.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Thanks for the accordion. I'm gonna need that.
Well, you've become Bard.
Also, if we stood around for long enough in the village, the three-headed monkey shows up.
Oh no.
So,
That sounds
I see you're
bad.
trained in the arts of Monkey Kombat. On guard, monkey.
Ow.
Let's see, what's the buttons again? There we go. Let's see here, your that stance. Nope, okay.
Ow.
At this point, I'm just testing things out.
Ooh.
Ah, gee.
Nope.
Good thing about this,
Ow.
we get to see Kaiba getting beaten up.
Exactly.
Why did they feel the need to add grinding segments
I think I
to
have
our
a hang of this
adventure
yet.
game?
Because why not?
Rog.
I mean, to be fair, they
Because-
had that in. They had that
Secrets and
earlier
cursed.
too. Oh, this guy's in my way. I will avoid you for the moment because I want to get over to Herman for reasons.
You wanna pull an accordion at him, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, come on, we had to go through this.
He gets his cardio in.
They're very proud of the lava texture, aren't they?
I guess so. Come on, go down, go down, go down. There you go.
Hey, Herman, cats.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Ouch! What in the name of... Hey, I just remembered where I left my pants.
That's, great, I guess. What about Ozymandias?
Ozymandias. Never heard of him. Wait, now I remember. Oh no, about Triton's panty line, this is horrible.
Triton's panty line.
Oh yeah, that's me, Herman. Listen, Junior, you better take a seat because I got some whale staggering news to lay on you.
I didn't know whales could stagger, but go ahead.
Okay, first of all, my real name isn't Herman Toothrot.
Really? What is it?
I'll get to that. First, let me tell you how I ended up here on
Must be one of
Monkey
the
Island.
worst aspects of this game.
Nothing but a busted accordion, most of the clothes on my back, and a head full of broken memories.
Is this gonna take a while? I'm in kind of a hurry.
Do it, Blondie. This is important. Like so many stories, it began some 20 years ago in a bar on the other side of the world. I had been lured out of my peaceful retirement in the Caribbean by the thrill of a dangerous sailing regatta off the coast of Australia.
Australia? Wait a minute.
Hush up, kid, I'm telling a story here.
Sorry?
Anyhow, the night before the competition, I was steeling myself for the race with several pitchers of grog when I was joined at the bar by one of the other competitors, an unhappy Australian tycoon with the unlikely name of Ozzy Mandrel.
No.
Yes. The poor guy seemed so sad just because no one would do business with him anymore. Well, to cheer him up, I regaled him with stories of my adventures on the untamed Caribbean seas.
So you were the one who told Ozzy about the lucrative development opportunities of the Caribbean.
Yes, but that's not all. The next day, as I reached the race's halfway point, I'd already forgotten the grog-induced revelries of the night before. Suddenly, I found myself being rammed by another boat, pushed into a freakish whirlpool. It was none other than Ozzy.
I hate it when that happens.
It gets worse.
Yipes.
I hadn't just told Ozzy about the wonders of the Caribbean. I'd also told him about all of its terrible
Oh god, those shadows.
secrets that men would kill to possess. I'd told him about the gate to heck known as Big Whoop. I told him about the unbelievable lineage of the three-headed monkey. Worst of
Hello.
all, I told him about the ultimate insult, the voodoo talisman that could make mice out of men.
Remind me to never tell you a secret.
Strangely, the whirlpool didn't kill me. Instead, it dropped me and my shattered ship on the other side of the world. By the time I had righted myself, I had no idea who I was or where I came from. I took the name Herman
Is what kind of
Toothrock after
events
the
of
remaining
Curse of
letters on
Monkey
my
Island?
accordion. H.T.
Yeah.
HT.
Yeah, Curse.
Wait a minute. You're not telling me that you're really...
That's right. My real name is Horatio Torquemada Marley.
But you can't be Governor Marley. I mean, everyone knows that H.T. Marley died over 20 years ago off the coast of Australia in a boat race.
Grandpa! Get your stinking hands off of me, you blamed octopus!
But sir,
This is
we're friendly.
bullshit.
See? I married your granddaughter, Elaine.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I finally rid myself
That's
of
one
20 years
hell of a
amnesia, and
retcon.
The first thing I learned is that my
Yeah.
granddaughter has married the sorriest excuse for a pirate in the seven seas. Somebody get me a coconut so I can go back to being blissfully ignorant.
And if I remember correctly, it's either him or Elaine's father who didn't want her marrying a pirate.
I think it was the father.
Grandpa?
Quit calling me that.
That's no way to talk, sir. We're gonna have to work together to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck.
LeChuck's involved too?
Actually, he's the new governor of Melee Island.
Gadzooks! Where's my granddaughter?
She disappeared right after the election.
Whew, that's a relief.
Why?
Because of the one secret I didn't reveal to Ozzy before he tried to kill me.
The secret of your missing pants?
Of course not. I'm talking about the secret of the fourth piece of the ultimate insult.
The one that had to do with the governorship of Melee Island? I was wondering about that. What is it?
It's this.
That looks like the Melee Island gubernatorial seal.
It is the official gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. One of them, anyway. A good governor always keeps a spare around, in case the original gets lost. The seal is the key to unlocking the dread power of the ultimate insult. Without it, it's just a funky-looking maraca. Now, Guybrush, this is very important. Where is the other gubernatorial seal?
I guess it's with Elaine. She rarely lets it out of her sight.
Oh, that's good. As long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find her, they'll never be able to make the ultimate insult work.
Ah, good times, free grog, my pockmarked fanny. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Don't be looking at me, you mangy mongrel. I voted for Elaine, I did.
Well, I certainly
I knew that's where that was going.
Well, if
Don't
none
blame
of
me,
us
I voted for
him,
Kodos.
Then why is he the governor? And why are we being forced to build this colossal commemorative statue of him in the center of town? Ah, shut up!
This is horrible. LeChuck has enslaved my people. It's a good thing my grandfather isn't alive to see this. Why is he making them build that statue? What does that have to do with the ultimate insult? What's happened to Guybrush? What's that smell?
Oh, ex-Governor Marley. You're a hard woman to find, you know that?
Obviously, not hard enough. You must be Pegnose Pete.
Aye. The Governor and Mr. Mandrill have a few questions they'd like to ask you.
Gee, you know, I'd like to, but I have to wash my hair for the next 7 years.
I really must insist.
Drat.
Punch him.
Like I said, as long as Ozzy and
If this is
LeChuck
Monkey
don't
Island 1 or
find
2,
Elaine, the ultimate
should have
insult
found a way
can
to
never
escape.
be completed.
Maybe we should come up with a backup plan.
Also, I'm saving after that because we just made progress.
Woohoo! Progress!
Yeah.
Now the fun bit. Monkey Kombat.
Well, time for me to go get drunk.
Again?